Hello everybody, I hope everybody is doing well and that you all are being safe. I'm Mabel and I am part of the Hippy Mice in Paradise. We recently hit our 4-year mark on moving to Belize from the US, and we are going to be starting our homestead journey. We have already started our homestead journey. We're clearing out a space on our land for a house, our home, whatever it is that we are going to use to live on our land, so we can work on our land every day. I also crochet a lot. I've been on this headband making kick lately, and just going to start trying to do weekly vlogs to document our journey here in Orange Rock in Belize. So there'll be a lot of crocheting, a lot of walks around town. Once we're out on our land more, there'll be a lot more jungle footage, but yeah, come join us. It's raining. It's fun when it's raining. And it's sunny and it's raining. It's raining. Finally. Hey. So I thought I would just give an update on what I've been doing. So, by the way, you ever come to Belize for these drinks? This is my first time trying the cherry, but their cocoa pine and their apple juice. I don't even like apple juice, but their apple juice, good. Alright, so none of these are officially completed. They still need to be the ends woven in and attached. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 headbands that are all crocheted. That just needs the ends woven in. This is the one that is for an order. I'm so excited. It turned out so pretty. But also made a bandana. And I have started another one. So, how are you all? It's been raining off and on today. It is now dusk out, and I need to tell you guys the story of how we ended up in Belize. It's a crazy story. So, let's see. Back in November, we knew that there was going to be a big shift coming. I won't say it, but we all know what major event happened in the States in November. So we decided that we needed to get out, right? So we started doing research. Neither one of us are a fan of the cold. I mean, we thought we were going to end up in Canada, but we both hate the cold. And so we wrote down options of countries that had certain aspects that what we were looking for, and we came across Belize. Now, to be honest, we did not know where Belize was at first. I know. But we quickly found out where Belize was. We started looking into what the country was like, and we started looking at videos on. So we started looking at videos on why to move to Belize, but more particularly, we were looking at videos on why not to move here. Because we wanted to know why people that had moved here were moving back, and see the bad side, the downside of living here. So the more we did research, the more that we all these reasons why people say they are leaving are actually things that we like about it. And we just kept digging and digging and digging, and one of the YouTubers that we found was explaining a lot about life in Belize. It's actually a realtor in Belize. So of course, once we were pretty sure that Belize was where we wanted to go, we looked up her business, make sure it was legit, that it wasn't a scam, and she was legit. So we reached out to her. We had a few discussions, and we ended up working with her. Okay. So we ended up working with her to get find our property in Belize, and end up purchasing our land in Belize. So, as crazy as that seems, as crazy as that sounds, yes, we found our realtor and got to Belize from a YouTuber. Yes, if you're ever interested, and highly recommend Giselle. I will try to remember to tag her below, but she's such a sweetheart. Love Giselle. And yeah, then we started watching the nightly Belizean news. Got to know more about what was going on down here on a day-to-day basis, what everybody was saying on their news, what their concerns were, all that stuff. Really getting to know Belize. And that is the start of our story on how we got to Belize.
Hello. Hello. Belize, that's it?
hope you all are well and you all are being safe. It finally has rained today. It hasn't rained a whole lot, but it's rained off and on a few times today, and it's the most rain I think that we've seen since we've gotten here. I know rainy season starts next month, which is actually next week. Oh, anyway, but so glad to have rain. So glad to have rain. The breeze is cooler, it's cloudy, sun peeks out every now and then. It's great. It's great. But I've been crocheting. Saw that we went to the craft store, little craft store here in Orange Block, where we were able to get some more yarn because I actually have an order. And I needed to get the specific yarn colors for it, so that's fun. I've been working on that. Yeah. And so, today has been a good day. Yeah, it's a wee bit cooler out since the rain yesterday. It's a really nice day out. And I have been busy all week making more headbands, some hair bandanas, and we decided to go to get lunch today, and I had a couple pieces sitting out on the table while I was working on some, and I got a couple more sales. So this week I have sold 4 headbands and 1 bandana, hair bandana. And I have an order for this one. And I'm so excited. So excited. I'm not sure how I am going to do future sales with, without just having them sitting out at a table wherever I'm at, which I don't really want to do, because I would like to get whatever place I am at permission before I do something like that, because I just feel like that's I don't know, it don't feel right just setting out my stuff and being like, hey, come buy my stuff whenever I am sitting at another business, even if they don't sell the stuff, like they're a restaurant or a coffee shop. But I am just trying to get a good mix of stuff made, I guess. Primarily headbands and hair bandanas at the moment, but I want to get a good mix before I go out and try to figure out where to go to sell and how to sell. Yeah. I don't know if I will start off another online shop. I did have an Etsy before moving to Belize. I just started. Sorry, somebody walked up and the dog started barking. So I had started an Etsy shop just like a couple months before we left, prior to our decision of leaving, and I actually did not make a sale on that one, but I paused that shop because we were moving, and I don't know if that is something that I will be able to do here. I don't know how much shipping would be coming from Belize to wherever else, so I'm not sure how all that works. So I don't know, maybe I'll eventually start up a shop online, but I think that would be nice at some point, maybe. Right now, I'm just doing local, but I don't know where to go, nobody either. Who knows? But I'm excited because this has always been a dream of mine, is to sell my crochet work. And I love to crochet. It is a huge passion of mine. I crochet all the time. It helps me feel productive whenever I'm kind of like sitting around. One of those types of people who always has to be doing something. If I don't feel like I'm doing something, then I feel guilty. And you don't like that. So I'm very excited for this. I think I'm gonna finish this headband, and then I may make some more hair bandanas. I really like those, but just outside of the 2 sales that I made while we were out, I also had a group of ladies ask me if I sell them and where I sell them, but they are not from this part of Belize. They are a little further south, I believe, than where I'm at. So I don't know, but I'm just ecstatic that I'm able to do what I love and have people asking me about it, and actually wanting to buy it. It's been so incredibly happy. I've just been it is about the time that people are getting off work, so there's a lot of traffic on our road right now. But I've pretty much just been watching like true crime videos, well, listening to them,